B. The Ministry of Public Works, for the purpose of obtaining value for money, shall submit to the legislature through the Public Accounts Committee the individual specifications and role designs with the Bill of Quantities BOQ and contracts for road constructions of FY 2025 proposals before and after implementation. C. The National Security Council budget shall be implemented as a stand-alone, not under the Ministry of State. D. The Liberia Revenue Authority is hereby required to provide regular updates to the Ways, Means and Finance Committee of both houses on the performance of state-owned enterprise with respect to their contribution to the national budget. E. The Ministry of Finance and Development Planning and the Civil Service Agency shall work with the legislature through the Ways, Means and Finance Committee to harmonize and standardize all remunerations across government to improve the state-owned enterprises consistent with the Standardization Act of 2019. F. Upon failure of a spending entity to present timely report to the national legislature, the President shall take appropriate actions that may lead to the loss of pay for the head of the defaulting entity. G. The national legislature shall advise the Minister of Finance and Development Planning accordingly as to which agency shall be affected by the sanction. In the event that such default is caused by the Minister of Finance and Development Planning, the President shall be advised by the legislature to impose the necessary action. Section 9. Policy governing targeted appropriations. A. Monitoring of personnel. In order to ensure harmonization, standardization, equity in compensation, ESA, monitoring and assessment of personnel expenditure, the Department of Administration of all spending entities shall have the full authority to execute the personnel budget, as well as take all personnel-related decisions of the spending entity in compliance with general framework, regulations, and policies of the Civil Service Agency in full consultation with head of entity. Notwithstanding, any adjustment to compensation-related lines must be done with the approval of the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning. B. Constituency-sensitive spending. Each spending entity of government with appropriation targeted for specific activities and programs in the various counties is hereby required to tabulate all such appropriations and inform the citizens of the county concerned through their respective county councils of such appropriation. Each spending entity shall provide a quarterly statement to the Oversight Committee of the Legislature on the status of utilization of said appropriations. C. Deficit financing. The Minister of Finance and Development Planning is authorized to institute risk management and cost-saving measures during budget execution to ensure that spending is in line with revenue collection. Additionally, the Minister is authorized to undertake measures geared towards raising resources to repay outstanding budget deficit approved in prior budget years, as well as fund development priorities of the government. The strategy and measures shall be done in consultation with the Ways, Means and Finance Committee of both houses. D. Subsidy or grant to institutions. The Minister of Finance and Development Planning is authorized to ensure the enforcement of policy to guide appropriation to subsidy or grant receiving institutions. Any law to the contrary notwithstanding,
City Hall, where the House of Representatives.
Honorable Speaker, co-presiding officer, distinguished honorable ladies and gentlemen, that is the reading of a report from the Committee on Ways, Means and Finance and Public Accounts and Expenditure with their addendum, the loan agreement for the Health Security Program, Western and Central Africa. Multi-phase programmatic approach signed between the Republic of Liberia. Signed the Committee on Ways, Means and Finance. Honorable P. Marjorie signed. Honorable Margaret M. Thomas, co-chair signed. Honorable Donald T. Brigadier, co-chair, chairman revenue signed. Honorable Mohamed Joseph, member unsigned. Honorable Foley family, member signed. Honorable Clarence A. Bennett, member unsigned, excused. Honorable Samson Q. Weir, signed. Honorable Marie Johnson, member signed. Honorable Julie F. Weir, member signed. Honorable Abake Jones, member signed. Honorable Sam P. Jar, member signed. Honorable Steve Tipwa, member signed. Honorable Johnson S. M. Williams, Sr., member signed. Honorable Nathaniel Bawe, Sr., member signed. Honorable Mustafa Warrington, member signed. For the Committee on Public Accounts and Expenditure, Honorable Clarence G. Gar, member signed. Honorable Prince K. Fuena, co-chair signed. Honorable Sekou S. Kane, member signed. Honorable Jeremiah G. Soka, member signed. Honorable Frank A. Thor, member signed. Honorable Lawa F. Wongwe, member unsigned, excused. Honorable D.C. Collins, member signed. Honorable Mana Bishop Johnson, member signed. And Honorable Samuel G. Poga, member unsigned.
Correction, the chair. Lauren Gar, who's the member of the chair?
Chair. Clarence G. Gar, chairman, signed. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Co-Presiding Officer, distinguished honorable ladies and gentlemen, thank you, sir.
So the budget, the draft budget, because we have that budget alone on the tender. So we want to make sure we pass the tender separately and pass the budget separately. Because there is no impact between revenue and revenue. So we please read the agenda report separately. So that can be passed before the national budget.
The committee finds it necessary to create the indulgence of plenary to ratify the loan agreement for the health security program approach signed between the Republic of Liberia and the International Development Association, RDA. Conclusions. Now, therefore, Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, after thorough scrutiny of the loan agreement, the Joint Committee on Ways, Means and Finance and Development Planning, Health, and Judiciary do hereby call on the indulgence of plenary for the ratification of the loan agreement pursuant to the recommendations and in keeping with the provisions of Article 1 to 5, General Conditions, Financing, Project, Effectiveness, Representative, Date and Address to the loan agreement as appropriate and timely, which in the wisdom of the committee positively suits the legal framework of the arrest agenda for inclusive development. All members sign. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Co-Presiding Officer, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that is the addendum.
With the reading of the addendum related to the health bill, what is your willing pleasure, everybody? On the next basis, for general family. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Co-Presiding, distinguished colleagues, after carefully listening to the addendum to the budget that has to do with the loan agreement, I move, if I can take a second, that the report from the committee be accepted and considered the instrument passed by this body for all war submissions to the Senate of the borough. If I can take a second. So the motion proposed by the representative for the County is seconded. Are you all ready to vote? All those in favor, they can do my vote, your right hand up, please. Result, please.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Co-Presiding Officer, Honorable ladies and gentlemen, the board is unanimous.
We now vote on the health loan bill. The bill is now passed. Honorable Deputy Clerk, we are the committee.
Yes, sir.
Next, the budget. I will call the reading of the budget. What is your willing pleasure? I will NS Lindsay from the County. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Co-Presiding, the fellow colleague, I stand to move, if I can take a second, that after carefully reviewing the budget for fiscal year 2025, by the Committee on Ways, Means, Finance, joined by the Committee on Public Accounts, and in accordance with the provisions of the Public Financial Management Act of 2019, Section 15 and Section 41, and also in accordance with the provisions of Article 34DR of the Constitution of Liberia, I move, if I can obtain a second, as set forth in the budget law, that the revenue for this 2025 budget is set at $880,662,000 United States dollars, The same being the expenditure for the same period has been authorized by this body. I move to the second and the instrument being considered passed and all words and nations to the we place explicit motion and clearly seconded. Are you all right to vote for the national budget 2025? All those in favor of making move by putting your right hand up. Against, abstain, result please.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Co-Presiding Officer, Honorable ladies and gentlemen, there are 41 for, no against, no abstention, meaning the vote is unanimous.
With 41 for, unanimous vote for the passage of the 2025 budget, I will say to the Senate for concurrence, the vote is hereby considered and the budget is hereby passed. Honorable Deputy Chief Deputy, act accordingly. Motion for adjournment.
Budget.
Okay, I will write that. Motion for executive.
So the budget, the national budget 2025 has been passed by a unanimous vote for the one person voting here today. This is Real TV FM 96.1.
Chairpersons on Committee on Utility, Obidaya Jakpapa Vani. Chairperson on Trips and Competitions, Uncle Prince Toe. Over to Prince Toe. Motion by executive.
So 2 committees were called. So that's it. Real TV, Truth FM 96.1. My name is Bill Lama. The budget of 2025, the national budget of 2025 has been passed unanimously at the term of 880 million. We will get you the exact figure very soon. Truth FM Real TV. My name is Bill Lama. I want to say we're coming to you live from the City Hall here, from the Monrovia City Hall. Please stay tuned as we bring you more updates.